Like, it's not my fault that I deserve money more than you. It's not my fault that someone likes me more than you, and they like me so much more than you that they're willing to give me $30,000.
I need some money. I'ma do it 200.
They're not forcing you to do it. It's there, and if you'd like to use it, you can, and if you don't, you don't. I've seen it for young people, and I think it's really cute.
Drain. My ladies and I had a lot of fun laughing at this as we drained him on TeamViewer.
I think it's really, really cute.
Please give me your money.
24-hour Venmo update. Michael Brown, David S. $50 What?
See you for free. You can't send me no money. You can't be like, okay, baby, here, because I am used to that.
$400, and it was so close to me.
Venmo'd me $25. When we say men are dumb, this is the that we're talking about. Because I'm not asking you for a large financial contribution.
Had no idea who he was, so I unblocked and drained him $325 just for being an irrelevant loser.
Cash at me right now.
Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you a day in the life of a girl who sells her farts in a jar. If you have time to watch Twitch, you have $10, truly.
If you're not sending me money, I hate you.
And people are saying to me, oh, $1,000 for one jar of farts, that's so much money.
So in the last video, I went in hard on how women are objectifying themselves, and thereby they are massively contributing to the problem with modern dating of men only wanting sex and nothing else. Now apparently that video was way too spicy for YouTube, and it got restricted and demonetized several times. But after multiple re-edits and uploads, I finally got it to stay up. However, by that point, the algorithm had completely f***ed it compared to part 1, so please show the video some love, it's a good one. Anyways, after we looked at how women contribute to the problem of modern dating, we now need to take a look at the other side of the problem, and those are the simps, because these guys are on a completely different level.
A full Pokemon tattoo on his arm. Like, holy look at that.
So this poor guy, this Jose guy, he's sent $60, $60, $100, followed by another $100, another $100, and another $100, followed by another $100, another $100, and another $100.
We encounter that say, for example, no, I want to meet you in person. We just automatically assume that you're broke as and you can't give $20, you can't give $100, you can't give $1,000 or $5,000
Per minute phone call feature, but they love it when I call them and scream at them.
Twitch star Amaranth is paid $8,000 by a fan to call them a loser on video.
We are no longer talking about simply showering a girl who wants absolutely nothing to do with you with dozens of compliments on a daily or hourly basis.
Outside of a relationship, a simp can just make you feel like annoyed and kind of creeped out to a point where it's like, dude, just leave me alone.
Or about being super creepy about all of the sexual things that you want to do to her.
I want to lift that skirt up and shove my finger up her tight. I'd honestly pay an ungodly amount of money just to be able to stick my tongue in Pokey's ass.
No, we are now truly off the deep end, and these guys are literally spending millions of dollars on women that do not care about them at all, and they are getting absolutely nothing in return. Now the worst part about this is that it's making some women believe that this is perfectly normal behavior, and that they are somehow owed this money for simply existing.
Come on, Marge, don't be poor. You already spent $1. Guess what? I'm literally getting 60 cents. Okay, you don't sub right now. 3, 2, 1, you're getting banned.
So if you agree that it's insane to send people thousands of dollars just because they want you to, then please drop a like on the video and comment down below what you think. So this leaves us with a situation where thousands of women are getting Cash Apped or Venmo'd on a daily basis, and for some, this has become their main source of income, which leads them to defend these sims since they don't want anything to disrupt their sweet money flow.
When someone is talking about guys simping for a girl, I just don't understand what's wrong with like worshiping a girl. There's nothing wrong with that, okay? Girls deserve to be worshipped. Alright? It doesn't mean you're a simp. Alright? Simping isn't bad. Simping is king shit, okay? You're a king if you're not afraid to simp.
I don't want people to come into our community and be like, anybody who gives me money is a simp in a negative way. Like, simp me and be proud of it. Why do I like this woman's content? And you can list off your reasons. You can be like, well, she wears a Groot jumper. Like, insinuating that the only people that would support me and my content would only do so out of the thought of maybe one day me is so insulting to me.
Oh really? So guys giving you thousands of dollars for nothing in return is not about sex? Or the idea of one day possibly having sex? Well, let's ask a simp what he thinks.
At one point in my life, I was a huge simp. You have to try everything that you can do to win them over so you can eventually get to your end goal, which is always going to be sex.
Yeah, I thought so. Now look, I get it. Yes, women are indeed beautiful, and being constantly bombarded with millions of ass pictures, booty shaking videos, accidental see-throughs or nip slips might make you lose all forms of common sense. However, this is getting crazy and it needs to stop immediately. Just look at what these guys are spending their money on. It makes no sense.
All of the crazy things I've ever sold online. The virtuals are just the tip of the iceberg. Boob sweat, we all knew that. That also went viral. That was on the news. Head egg shavings. Guys, I know this might sound weird, but a lot of people want this. So yeah, I sold that for a couple $100. Face masks that I've wiped my butt with. Is that weird?
Now at least she's putting in some actual work to deliver real products to her simp army, while others choose to go another route.
What is your opinion on simps? Well, I prefer the simps who actually give me money. You know what I mean? Because I'm like, how are you saying you love me so much, all this shit, and you don't have $5? Like, I know you have $5.
Before I clock into work, does anybody just want to, like, cash at me $10,000 and be my sugar daddy? Just, if not, it's cool. But it'd be nice.
If you were about to go on your bachelorette trip and you're wondering, should I put my Venmo handle on the cars we're driving? The answer is 1,000% yes. $399.
Congrats. Yes, give me more money to congratulate me, please. Yes. Okay, JB yourself, thank you for the $10,000. But you know what would really make these incels upset and my ex? Donating $1 million. I bet that'll really get them.
Now at this point, it's easy to just call these simps a bunch of losers and idiots, which is something that plenty of creators are nailing perfectly.
She took $3K from me and told me that she's single. That's not okay. Yeah, I agree. I think that you're a f***ing idiot for giving her $3,000. I don't think it's okay at all. You should be ashamed of yourself. You're pathetic. You deserve to lose your money.
Gotta love a good Asmund rant. However, I think there's much more going on here than we like to acknowledge, and that we need a much broader debate on this whole disaster of a situation. Because no one is calling alcoholics or gambling addicts losers and saying that they deserve it. Those people are seen as victims of a disease or an addiction, so why not look at extreme levels of simping in the same way? Take this guy for instance. This dude spent over $10K in savings on OnlyFans while his girlfriend was pregnant at the time. And not to on them, but from the looks of things, they could have really used the extra $10K. So obviously, this was not normal behavior, and when someone like Mike on the Logan Paul podcast even gets this, then you know there's something f***ed up happening.
Simp and creator, or simp and who they're simping for, is there a dangerous aspect to that, do you think? Do you think there's an element of obsession that organically arises out of that kind of relationship?
Even the legendary queen of simps, Belle Delphine, a creator who's made millions of her simp army, even she acknowledges that there are some serious problems with simping.
Yeah, definitely. I think there's definitely a line, and for me, the line is where your real life is impacted by how much you like someone. Say, for example, you're spending paychecks you don't have on someone. That's definitely crossing the line. Or neglecting your family and your friends because you're, watching this person so much, like a Twitch streamer or something. As soon as it affects your real life.
I would argue that there are probably hundreds, if not thousands of men whose lives have been completely destroyed by simping and have lost thousands of dollars. Now when it comes to the world of dating, simping has had a major effect on the way women view themselves, or more specifically, how high women rate themselves.
Okay, rate yourself on a scale of 1 to 10.
Hands across the board. Oh, period.
I believe that I'm an 11 out of 10.
Like an 8.
An 8? Okay.
12.
What would y'all rate yourselves from 1 to 10?
10.
Rate yourself an 8.
I can wear a 10.
You think she look better than her?
So rate yourself from a scale of 1 to 10.
100.
100. Wow. There you were quick with it.
More than 100?
More than 100. 1 to 10.
10.
Oh, your whole...
Oh,
Why are you a 10?
I have a really great personality. and I think I'm pretty cute.
Now, I'm a big proponent of having self-confidence and believing in yourself. However, there's still a difference between confidence and delusion. So obviously, this inflated ego of modern women comes from social media and dating apps where simps are constantly bombarding them with compliments and neediness. Because whenever a girl posts any photo of herself online, there will be hundreds if not thousands of likes and comments, giving her a dopamine rush stronger than the old school Colombian white. Now, I'm not hating on these women for having a successful Instagram page, more power to them, but what I would like to point out is that this constant bombardment of intense praise by a simp army is going to warp your reality. And so what you get is that average women start believing they are on the level of a supermodel, therefore sidestepping average guys and only focus on the very best men available, which naturally results in the only possible outcome.
Well, I'm supposed to be on a date right now, but I got ghosted. He just like unmatched me on Hinge and blocked my phone number.
Now, this problem of simping extends much further than just ghosting, because it also feeds into the belief that men should go above and beyond on a first date, trying to impress a woman and spend lavishly. Now, the reason why this expectation is absolutely insane nowadays is because dating is no longer about finding a long-term partner, and therefore courtship loses its purpose. And in addition to that, many women are just using these dates to get a free meal or to kill some time.
Women going on dates to simply get free meal.
1/3 of women in a new survey admitted to going out on a date just for a free meal. They were hungry.
No romantic interest. They couldn't care less. They just want a free meal.
Now obviously, you can't really blame these women for operating this way, since this behavior is mostly enabled by simps who are willing to spend thousands of dollars on women who have made it very clear they are not interested in them. But the simps throw that money at them anyways, just for the hope of some level of acknowledgement.
Yeah, simps are people who are like, if I give you enough money, you'll marry me, right? I don't care if you have a boyfriend, I'm next. You'll see that I'm the one. I will compliment you. I will eagerly await every single Twitter post, Instagram post, and Facebook post. I'll drop it a like, and one day you'll realize I love you.
This behavior is no different from celebrities that exhibit extreme diva behavior, since everyone around them treats them as if they were a literal god. So when this happens on a daily basis, it's logical that this will impact your behavior and you will start to expect a certain level of treatment from everyone around you. Now unfortunately for the simps, their behavior is only pushing the women that they want further and further away from them, leading to them spending even more and becoming even more desperate, and thus creating a vicious circle of desperation and spending. This was the plague of simps. Please drop a like and subscribe to the channel for more videos.